We're starting on bar, SSG defense, Mirage attack, 5-1 in favor of Mirage so far.
Well, this is a thrilling matchup, and I mean, it's thrilling for very different reasons. It's not as competitive as I think either you or I had hoped.
It's not as competitive as I think either you or I had hoped.
First kill, by the way, went to SSG, taking out Mohesi. That's the Thermite down, and no follow-up. Hard breach is a bit of a problem for Mirage, but they've got more than enough room on the runway to still land this thing if they so choose, because SSG's only mustered a single round. Kento walks in, doesn't look at his cross. Yeti at the top of library stairs punishes him for that. SSG with an advantage now.
Lycan comes out, and here we go.
And they get some marks out of it too, chasing them down those Solarium stairs, back down into Trophy. Rampy's able to reposition himself, find a new home, and well, he's going to lose a lot of the ceiling above him as Melted goes to work, and the backup plan is for Dexter to do the same thing. Bosco guns down Dexter, though, so there is no backup plan any longer. Mirage losing one of their soft destructors and their highest rated player at the moment with 12 kills. Bosco through the hatch takes out Melted. And I guess go upstairs was the game plan for Mirage, but it did not clearly work. Now it's Benji to take a lot of damage, and whether he dies or lives, the clock is going to end. A potential for Mirage to put this one away. The comeback for Space Station might have just begun.
Well, 35 seconds left. I mean, Mirage don't have that much they can do right now. You know, they can do a little bit of verticality maybe from this sledge, but I mean, the angles are oh so open, and it's just they got locked on the bomb side.
Oh, Melted taking some serious damage as they tussle with Hotancold now on this hatch. He's got that high damage DMR. Benji, no. Kills Kento. So unideal. Now Dexter falls as well. This round looked good. Dexter gave them that opening, gave them the advantage, but it's been squandered as all of Mirage are walking into the bullets. And now Melted has dropped, picks up a kill on the Rampy, but that's just for the Siege GG stats, nothing else. Space Station hangs on. There goes a grenade right next to Hotancold, and yet another as he looks long range and gets the pick onto Dexter. Down he goes. Space Station start off the round with a pick. Looking for more as Kento advances, Yeti taking some damage.
And that is, Nate goes south, but it's not cooked, so Hotancold can make his moves around it. Gets the cross again, established. Can't quite get the kill though, as Mo finds one onto Bosco, but Yeti finds onto Kento as well. It's a trade back and forth.
And so much damage is being done right now. SSG still with the advantage. Hotancold is just holding court upstairs, and everybody is having to listen to this sermon as he preaches the good word of Warden. Not for much longer though. Melted, removing him from the server. Rampy's waiting so patiently. Long range with that T5, a relatively easy gun to control. He lights up the buck of Melted and then immediately heads down below for cover. Still in the same spot. Nice shot from Benji. He knows the other's going to push from over towards bathroom. Diffuser going down, and now the clock starts to run. Rampy could get an easy pop-up, and he sees the head of Melted. Could he be the hero? Benji in a 1v2. Match on the line for Mirage. All 3 points there. Rampy on the diffuser. Benji knows this. He has to hurry. Where's the cross? He gets swung on by Fultz holding the position. Space Station putting together a nice streak. They've won 3 in a row. The attacking teams have only won a single round apiece. SSG's came in round number 3. Mirage did it in the very first round of their attack, which is good because it gives them so much time to just simply win another based on site selection. But SSG seems to be hitting their shots. Yeti takes down Melted before being traded out. Neither team really gains anything, but then there goes Kento to Fultz. Space Station roaming as effectively as Mirage did in the first half.
There's no intel to be gathered, but Mo is up. Wall gets opened up, Hotancold.
There's no way you just said no intel to be gathered when you hear the crew mines going off! Hotancold gets 2, but that's all he gets. It's out Dexter in a 1v2. What a play and a leap of faith by Hotancold. Can Dexter do much with these 40 seconds? 3 points again for Mirage. But Dexter needs to bounce that nade effectively. He knows somebody is over there. Here's the suppressor going off. Gets impacted. Waiting for the pop-up. He'll toss a grenade just to try and dislodge the alibi, but Bosco's better. We're going all 12 rounds. Woo. We cast or cursed it in the first half. We said, oh, this isn't that competitive a match. It's 5-1 Mirage. They're storming through this. This one's over. Well, guess what? Space Station are preventing Mirage from going quietly into that good night. Yeti's been in the same spot for so long. Mirage want these engagements, but Kento misses. He has to fear a follow-up from Yeti. Dexter, who was so strong at the onset, is not where he needs to be, and he's down for the count. That leaves just Melted and Benji still up. Space Station in a 5v3, but basically a 5v2 unless somebody can get to Dexter. That leaves just 20 seconds left. Yeti not shaken off of Library Stairs. Back to the bomb site he goes. And down goes Benji now. Fultz with 2. They run right into him. Melted in a 1v4, or we go to overtime. And Yeti says, we're going to take a point apiece. The comeback is so real. Space Station take 5 in a row, and we're going to overtime. Yeti had a very bad start after the rehost. Yeti has done exceptionally well. The opposite for Dexter. He was as hot as could be, and Yeti is going to continue to keep heating up. He's getting pressured from multiple angles, sees the grenade go down, needs to be wary of the bathroom window. The Tracers will give away the position of yet another towards Solarium. It's Dexter up there. He'll engage with Rampy, but has to also be wary of Yeti swinging. This is a mess for both of these teams. But Rampy continues to persist, and down goes Mohesi. Suddenly, Space Station have just broken this one open, and could it be flawless? No, Dexter says not this time. 4 more for SSG, though. If you look at the way that this overtime breaks down, the defenders are expected to win pretty much every time. Mirage will go to defense in 20 seconds. They should win that round. Catastrophic results if they don't win that round, because then they end up losing the entire matchup. And I mean, it looks like he definitely did take his time. Rampy gets the kill. That is 6 rounds in a row for Space Station. Now they sit on match point. Yeti creeping upstairs. If they don't see from the cam inside of lobby, Yeti is free and clear to put in a clinic, as there's 2 separate players from Mirage that could be his for the taking. But look at that, he's just in the middle of the bomb site! Yeti decides to take control himself. He sees an opening, cannot connect onto the Jaeger, but does so. Both kills are his. Melted is gone as well. It's a clean sweep from Space Station as the diffuser goes down. And Benji, the only one to get a kill so far this round, will need to get more. He can't! Fultz gets the kill, and Space Station wins every round that they need to put this one away. Goodness gracious.